ACC play begins for the Seminoles as Florida State heads up to Chestnut Hill, Massachusetts to take on Boston College in a Friday night showdown. Welcome to your Seminoles.com game preview, sponsored by shop.seminoles.com. I'm Lane Hurt. Usually you see a midweek game on a Thursday night, but the Seminoles will take on the Eagles on a Friday. As players have said, it reminds them of high school football.
I feel like high school all over again, under the lights Friday night, it's always a good feeling.
It has been a while, but the way we practice, it's really just whatever time, really doesn't matter. It could be 11 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. It could be anywhere, anytime. It doesn't really matter. The way we practice, it's really easy to just go out and play a game.
The Seminoles defense will get their stiffest test of the season as they take on a physical Boston College running attack ranked 16th in the country. Florida State knows exactly what they're getting when they take on Boston College.
This will be my third year. Trust me, I know they can bring it. I just been telling, the younger guys, when you guys get in there, strap up and put some air in your helmet because these guys are coming. I expect them to play with their heart. I expect them to come out and line up and run that ball and try to do all the different stuff that they try to usually do against us, and best man's gonna win. I'm excited to play this game, to be honest. Especially since last year I wasn't able to play against them, so this year's gonna be exciting for me.
The key for the Seminoles, they have been flying to the football all season long, but the Boston College, they like to lull you asleep with the run and then go misdirection with the pass. The Seminoles need to watch their keys and keep their eye discipline, make sure that Boston College doesn't hit that big play.
You gotta stay disciplined and just do your job. And when I say see a little, see a lot, just see your key, and then, they'll follow you for the rest of the play.
Now for a look at Florida State's offense versus the vaunted Boston College defense, here's Jonathan Shalacy.
I don't care who you're playing. To just allow 11 yards of total offense is quite impressive. And that's exactly what Boston College did last week in their 76-0 win over Howard.
They're always tough. They physical. They technique sound. They're gonna come to play. We gotta go out there. We gotta bring our A game.
They're very disciplined as well as physical. And I feel like we just come out and just do what we're supposed to do, and we'll be fine.
Boston College has the nation's leading top defense. They also have the best rush defense. Skeptics may say it's because of who they played, with just Maine and Howard on their schedule so far. But if you look at last year, they are ranked third in the nation in rush defense. This will be a big test for the backfield for the Noles.
Honestly, no matter how good your defense is, you still got to match up against us and play us. So, we have a great running back, and until you stop him, you got to stop him, basically.
I think a win will rely on the backfield. If Dalvin Cook and the rest of the running backs could get to Boston College defense, Florida State should run away with a victory. If they can't get things going on the ground, look for a long night in Chestnut Hill.
It's the Noles and the Eagles Friday night in Beantown, and of course Seminoles.com has all of your coverage before, during, and after the game. Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, all during the game. And then of course Seminoles.com will have your highlights and post-game reaction, and senior writer Tim Lenefelt with your analysis as well. That'll wrap up things for now. Make sure you're watching on ESPN at 8 p.m. Go Noles!